Hi, good morning, everyone. It's your girl, Cree again, TGIF. We have made it to another Friday. God is so good. So I came before you to encourage you this morning that you can cross over. You can cross over to the other side, and you deserve it. Again, you can cross over to the other side because you deserve it. I know some of you right now are feeling pretty discouraged right now. You're feeling like, man, every time I turn around, there's something else that I'm facing. Every time I get out of one situation, I'm being bombarded with another situation. It seems like every time I try to take 2 steps forward, I end up taking 4 steps back. A lot of you are feeling so overwhelmed, so pressured, so like you just don't know which way to turn. The reason that I can tell you this because I've been through this myself, but I stopped by this morning to tell you this, that as long as God is giving you life and breath, there is a new opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to cross over the other side. If any of you have ever walked that bridge, the Mount Pleasant Bridge, or jogged it, whatever, and you're going up the bridge, right? And you feel like when you're going up, oh my God, you know, the higher and higher you go, the more effort you're putting in. You're starting to feel it in your thighs. You're starting to feel like, okay, I'm going against gravity. I'm using all my strength to go forward, to go up. Well, that's how it is in life. You have to reach down and put all your strength in. You have to take every step and realize that, yes, you are going to go against evil. You are going to go against negativity. You are going to experience things and people and places in your life that are purposely set there to try to discourage you, to try to distract you, to try to stop you. But how many of you have ever gotten to the top of that bridge? And man, when you get to the top, it's like, wow, I'm there. All that pressing, all that pulling, all the weight I'm carrying, everything, I made it to the top. And then if you go to the other side, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when you're going down, it just seems like it's so much easier, right? Because you have made it to the top, all that force that you've put into it to get to the top. Now it's like smooth sailing all the way down. That's how you have to approach life. There is going to be those times and those situations in which you just don't know where to turn. Some of you are battling sicknesses that just keep coming back. There's pain in your body that just keeps coming back. Some of you try to love individuals and all they do is they don't love you back, or they cause you consistent stress and pain. Some of you are trying to break out of financial hardships, and every time you look, you think you're out of one, and then there's something else that's due or that you're in default of. But let me stop by to tell you that is a trick of the enemy. Those things are temporary. You got through so much more in your life that you have probably forgotten, but God has got you through it. So you might be thinking, oh man, this situation is even stronger than what I did before. Cree, you don't understand. Yes, I do understand, because if God got you to that point, He can bring you out of it. He can bring you through it. It's nothing that the enemy can do that's going to stop you. But see, this is what we have to first commit to. We have to first commit to realize that there is a God. There is somebody out there whose strength is so supernatural, super powerful, that is above all these things. So then that you can have the ability and the strength to rebuke it, because you know that victory is already won. You know what I'm saying? That this is just a temporal state that I'm in. If we start changing our mindsets and quit allowing the enemy to make us feel like we are stuck, and we are stuck permanently, and that you are never going to make it to the other side, the devil is a liar. How can somebody or anybody tell you that you don't deserve happiness or you don't deserve goodness, and the good book says you do? You know, we got to laugh sometimes. Sometimes you got to look the enemy in the eye and you got to say, hey, I know you think you got me. You think I'm stuck, but you just don't know who I am. And I mean, you got to look at it like this. You got to look them in the face and say, you really don't know who I am. I'm not going to go back and forth with you because you don't understand the strength and the greatness and the power within me. You don't know who my Father is. You don't know that I'm already covered by His blood. You don't know that I may look defeated. I might look a little beat up right now. I might look a little distraught and a little hurt. I might seem like I'm in a tight situation, but you better believe, baby, I'm going to get out of it. And the lesson that God has given me through the midst of those things that I'm going through, it's only going to strengthen me and bring me to greater heights. Everything Okay, I'm not a preacher, and I get this all the time. Preacher, you think you're a preacher, you think it. No, but I believe in the word. I may not know every word in the scripture. That's something I got to do a little better. Every word in the book, I got to read more. I got to study more. But I do know this, that his word is not void. I do know that just like there's evil forces out there, there's a good force. That, you know what I'm saying? And I already know that victory already is won. God is the winner. Good is the winner, no matter what it looks like, y'all. No matter what the killing's going on in this world, all this depressing stuff is happening. And it will make you think, it will really make you think, dang, the devil has won. The enemy has won. But you better wake up, and you better wake up quick. Okay, this part of this world right here, this is temporary. So those of you who are living in this thing and you thinking, oh, this is an ongoing thing, this is just only one side, you don't know that there's another side. But just do the best that you can on this side. Just always stand for what you know, what is right on this side. Keep asking God above for strength to get you up that mountain or on top of that bridge, and trust and believe He will carry you through, and it will seem like smooth sailing. And not only that, He will give you the strength and the talents and ability to help others along. You are thinking you're in this life by yourself. You are thinking that everything that you went through is just about you. It's not about you. You know, it's about someone else. You can help someone else. You might have been incarcerated and you understand what it's like to be locked up, and there's a young man that's out there going down the wrong path, and you think you don't have nothing. You have a gift. You have something that you can tell this young man. You can let him know this is not where you want to be. Ladies, you might have a young female out there that's searching for love in all the wrong places, just like you did 10, 15 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, out there just putting her body all on, out there trying to get attention, loving, going from man to man, doorstep to doorstep, because guess what? She lacked that same thing you did, maybe a father's love. She thought that, hey, I have to give my body in order to receive love. You've been there, but God has blessed you with a great husband, a man of God that loves you and has accepted you for who you are, not only on the outside, but He sees who you are in the inside. And He realizes that sexiness is not about the clothes that you wear. It's not about the provocativeness that you're bringing, but it's about the spirit that you have within. Beauty is about the spirit that within, well, what you have within. But if no other woman has ever taught her, because we're sitting on our high horses now, and we act like we've never committed fornication or we've never done certain things. So we're judging. But instead of you take that young lady to the side and you say, girl, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful on the inside. And what you have on the inside is going to manifest on the outside. That you don't have to wear short things and skimpy things, have your breasts all popping out there to get the love and acceptance of a man. Because the one man that truly loves you is God Himself, and He already created you, and He created you beautifully. And the right man that He has for you will be able to see that and appreciate that. And he will have patience because he sees your worth. Not every man is going to see your worth, ladies. And you have to pray for that. You really have to pray. We have to pray for our brothers because they're lost. You know, just like we're lost, they're lost. You know, the media shows you what you're supposed to like and what's supposed to be the standard of beauty and what you're supposed to see. But what we need to do is we need to pray for our men to build up their spiritual intellect, to build themselves up spiritually so they can look and they can see deeper. That you not only see the beauty of Cree or the sexiness of Cree, but you see that God has created this woman to be a helpmate. She's intelligent. She knows who she is. She's beautiful on the inside. So it's going to radiate on the outside. So I got a little bit winter today, but I just wanted to let you all know that you can make it to the other side. But you got to believe. You got to quit looking at that past, man. That past is behind you. You got to start focusing what is in front of you. And if you have another breath of life, I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if you're in a homeless shelter right now. You have life. You have the ability. You have another opportunity. Pray for strength. And you will make it to the other side. Because guess what? If no one else ever told you this, I don't care what wrong you have done. I don't care what you have done to other people. You repent. But you deserve goodness. Listen to me. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve everything that's good. Because you know how I know? Because our Father said so. So take that with you on today. Man, let your light shine. Because it's a beautiful thing. Love you. Talk to you all later. Bye.